here we have some few sentences using some of the words for animals that we learned in the previous classes. So the blue sentences are the Spanish ones that I want you to start assimilating, and the black ones are the translations in English, although some are not word-by-word translations as I would prefer, but I'll try to also do the word-by-word translation so you can understand the meaning of each word, okay? So the first one is: El perro ladró toda la noche sin parar. El perro ladró toda la noche sin parar. This means the dog barked the whole night non-stop, okay? So, toda la noche means the whole night, right? Noche means night. Actually, this would mean literally, all the night, right? So it means the whole night. Ladró is the simple past tense for the verb ladrar, that means to bark, and it is conjugated for the third person of the singular, for the it, right? The dog is an it or a he, right? Sin parar means without stopping. Parar means to stop. Sin means without, right? So we can translate sin parar as non-stop. Los mosquitos me picaron la noche entera. Los mosquitos me picaron la noche entera. The mosquitoes bit me the whole night. La noche entera means the same thing as toda la noche, right? So these two phrases are synonyms, and they mean the same thing, the whole night. If we translate this one word by word, this one would be all the night, and this one would be the night full, or the night whole, right? Both phrases translate as the whole night. Me picaron, we translate it as bit me, right? Me would be the me, to me. But picar is actually to sting, yes? Because the verb for biting is morder, while this is the verb picar. In Spanish, we say that the mosquitoes sting, they don't bite, okay? So, me picaron la noche entera. Cuidado con el gato, porque araña. Cuidado con el gato, porque araña. Cuidado means beware, watch out, right? It's we are warning somebody. Cuidado is a warning. Watch out with the cat because it scratches, right? This is the literal word-by-word translation. I know that in English you wouldn't say because it scratches, you would say because it may scratch you, right? But I wanted to show you the word-by-word translation. The it is implicit in the conjugation araña, that means scratches, right? Remember that in Spanish the pronoun usually we can omit it because it's implicit here in the verb. And I wanted to tell you the verb araña means, araña is present tense for arañar. That means to scratch. But araña as a noun means a spider, right? So Spider-Man is el hombre araña, right? But now we are not using the word araña in the sense of the noun spider. We are using it as the verb arañar, which means to scratch. Another way of saying the same thing is cuidado con el gato que araña, right? This would be like saying, watch out with the cat that it scratches. Watch out with the cat that, que means that. Araña, it scratches, as we saw before. Right? In English it doesn't make any sense. Watch out with a cat that it scratches, right? But it would be like saying, watch out with a cat lest it scratches you, okay? And I said that the word que means that. However, don't get confused with this other word que with a tilde, right? This is a different word that means what, right? What and that. Two different words. Cierra la puerta porque entran moscas. Close the door because get in flies, or close the door because flies get in, right? Cierra la puerta porque entran moscas. Close the door because flies get in, or close the door lest flies get in. Cierra is present tense for the verb cerrar, which means to close the door because come in or get in, right? This is from the verb entrar, that means to get in or to come in. Moscas is the plural for flies, for a fly, mosca. And the second sentence here means the same as the previous one. It's a synonym. Cierra la puerta que entran moscas. Cierra la puerta que entran moscas. Close the door that come in flies, or close the door that flies come in. It doesn't make much sense in English, right? So it would be like saying close the door lest flies get in, or close the door because flies get in, right? But you can see how in Spanish we can say the same thing with these two words, okay? This que is the word that in English. Our last sentence is: para ver animales salvajes hay que ir al zoológico. Para ver animales salvajes hay que ir al zoológico. Para would be like saying to or in order to, okay? Para has two meanings. Para can mean for somebody, right? Para ti, for you. Para él, for him. And para, in this case, has another meaning that means in order to, right? So, in order to see wild animals, you have to go to the zoo. So the word to the zoo is al, because al is a short form, sorry, not short form, it's the abbreviation of a el, right? To the a el. However, we don't speak a el, we always abbreviate it al, okay? Al zoológico, to the zoo. Ir is the verb to go in infinitive, right? Hay que means have to. You have to, we have to, so it's generic. Hay que is very generic.